What is your mission out here?
For young folks to be able to live their life without fear of dying over a mistake, a misspoken word or a misspoken Instagram post. Young people are dumb, like they make mistakes. I was stupid when I was young. Like you're gonna make mistakes, but I don't think a mistake is worth your life.
What were some of the mistakes you made?
Substance abuse, selling drugs, carrying a pistol, because I thought that's what a man was supposed to do. Not willing to back down from altercation because that was the move of a sucker or a coward.
Who are the individuals you're trying to target out here in your mission?
We deal with the folks who are willing to take a life over a conflict. Because if we can get a hold of them, they can stop infecting younger folks up underneath them. Like, we truly believe we can live in a city to where there's 0 homicides from gun violence. Every system that should have held on to these young people failed them. Sometimes it started in the home. Then the school system failed them. And then the juvenile system failed them. The child protective services failed them. Like, they've grown up with a lack of hope mixed in with depression, throw some trauma on top of that. Then you just feel like you have nothing to live for. They're not thinking about what college they're gonna go to. They don't even see a benefit of graduating high school because there ain't no jobs. They've never seen anyone succeed. The epitome of success is I got out the hood. Like, you ain't gonna leave no breadcrumbs for somebody else to follow? Well, I don't know what a doctor needs to do to become a doctor because there ain't no doctor living in my community. I don't know how to become a lawyer because there is not a lawyer living in my community. I know how to be a gangster. I know how to sell dope. I know how to pull that pistol because that's what I see every day.
With an annual budget of only $980,000, O.N.S. has helped drive the annual homicides in Richmond down by 70% since it started. This success has opened up a pathway for the young men in the program to pursue gainful employment.
Now I need a belt.
Yeah, you do.
That's a first.
Keep your pants
Hold
up.
your pants up. You can hold your life together.
All right, so you good. Now you got to put that in online everywhere.
What won't you do? If they called you right now and they wanted you to clean windows,
I'm cleaning windows.
would you clean the toilet?
Yeah, I told Jason Carr I'm cleaning the
Okay,
toilet.
all right.
I'm at a point right now where, like, I don't have a choice.
But you did have a choice. You just gave up a job. That was a choice. Why would you do that? Like, that just
I
boggles
was in
my
the
mind.
freezer. I can't work in no freezer.
So there we go. Now we found out
then.
what won't you do. You won't be cold. You do know that homeless people be hella cold, right?
Yeah.
You do know if you don't get a job soon, you're gonna be homeless?
Yeah.
What if it's an oven? Like, can you be 130?
I'd be
You
hot.
just,
okay.
yeah, we're
Actually.
tropical people anyway. Right?
If a man does not work, he does not eat.
True.
I don't care if you're cold. You can't quit no job until you got another one to go to, bro.
True.
Like, that's just a rule of thumb. Step in the right direction, brother.
Proud of you, man.
We need engineers and folks who are coding and, mechanics. We need somebody who knows how to achieve something and who's willing to, like, expose these young people to that network. These youngsters growing up and going to college, that's making young people safer. That's making this community happier. So how we look at success is our fellow still alive? Is he in jail for a murder or a shooting? Has he been shot? Like, those are the 3 areas we focus on. And so if you're not involved in one of those 3 areas, what it's saying is you've removed yourself from that cycle of this is how we live. Because if you've been out shooting, more than likely somebody's gonna come back and get you. And so we've lost 4 fellows out of 84 in the 7 years. We're trying to create an environment to where these youngsters realize I don't need this no more. Because the last thing I want to do is somebody loving me and respecting me and following my desire for their life, but the reality is the community ain't ready for them to live that way, and they get killed going to get some diapers. Like, that's on my conscience. So we're gonna get it to a place to where all these youngsters like, man, I don't need no pistol.
What have you been doing to go against what's wrong?
We've been loving on youngsters that ain't never seen love before. Like, we showing young people that they matter,
Yes, sir.
that they're important,
Yes, sir.
that they're brilliant, that we need them to have a brighter future. I tell a young man, I need you to be a real man because you might be raising the son that my daughter marries. And so, like, we're helping these young folks understand and believe that they count.